Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates from the world of cinema. Today, we're diving into the China box office scene, where fastx continues to race ahead, while Disney's live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid faces some challenges. Let's get into the details. Fastx has maintained its lead at the mainland China box office for the second consecutive weekend, surpassing the $100 million mark in total earnings. According to data from consultancy Artisan Gateway, the film earned $17.6 million, marking a 66% drop from its opening weekend but still accumulating a cumulative total of $110 million after 12 days. These impressive numbers have caused estimates to be revised upwards. Ticketing agency Maoyan now forecasts that fastx will finish with 880 million Chinese yuan, $126 million, previously predicting 728 million Chinese yuan, $104 million, and then 840 million Chinese yuan. If the forecast holds true, the film would become the highest-grossing Hollywood title of the year, excluding the 2022 release Avatar: The Way of Water. However, it's important to note that these figures fall short compared to previous installments of the franchise. In terms of rankings, fastx currently stands as the 49th best-performing Hollywood film in Chinese local currency terms. If Maoyan's forecast proves accurate, the film could climb to the 40th position. For comparison, Fast 8 and Fast 7 hold the second and third spots on the list of imported films in China, with total earnings of 2.67 billion Chinese yuan and 2.43 billion Chinese yuan, respectively. Turning our attention to Disney's The Little Mermaid, the live-action revision of the classic animation, it faced a disappointing start in China. The film only managed to secure the second best-performing new release of the weekend and landed in fifth place with a meager $2.5 million in earnings. It was surpassed by the new release of Japanese animation Sword Art Online the movie, which earned $3.8 million and claimed the fourth spot. The performance of The Little Mermaid reignited discussions about Chinese audience reception towards films featuring prominent Black characters. Similar debates have emerged in the past with titles like Black Panther and the promotion of Star Wars. The Global Times, a state-controlled tabloid paper, criticized Disney, accusing the studio of hindering the film's potential in China by casting a Black actor in a lead role. The Global Times argued that the image of the mermaid princess from Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tales is deeply rooted in the hearts of many Chinese audiences, requiring a leap of imagination to accept the new casting choice. They labeled Disney's approach as political correctness and claimed that the film would likely struggle in East Asian markets. The paper further criticized Disney's storytelling strategy, calling it lazy and irresponsible. A subsequent op-ed in the Global Times fueled the discussion further, linking the film's controversy to broader criticisms of Hollywood and Western colonialism. The op-ed expanded the debate to promote China's anti-COVID policies and its endeavors, such as building power generation plants in Africa. It accused Western netizens on Twitter of imposing politically correct standards on Chinese audiences and attempting to sow discord between China and African groups. Disney faces a delicate balancing act in China, given its investments in Shanghai and Hong Kong theme parks, as well as its significant involvement in the Chinese market. However, controversies surrounding films like Mulan and The Eternals directed by Chloe Zhao have demonstrated the challenges of navigating national security concerns and political sensitivities. Interestingly, despite audience ratings being a common feature in film discussions in China, neither Maoyan nor rival ticketing firm Topiapao have provided an audience rating figure for The Little Mermaid. On the film review site Douban, readers have given the film a lackluster score of 5.3 based on over 18,000 assessments. Overall, the China box office saw a decline, with the weekend aggregate slipping to $42.2 million, the lowest figure in a month. However, the year-to-date total still remains 45% better than the equivalent figure in 2022, although it lags behind by 18% compared to 2019. That's all for today's box office report from China. Fast X continues to rev its way to success, while The Little Mermaid faces obstacles and sparks debates on racism, casting choices, and political correctness. We'll keep you updated on the latest box office news from around the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates. Until next time, happy watching!